Hello people of the grid, welcome to the vlog. Today is Wednesday, January the 4th. My day's done and Amelia is still out playing with her friends, so we thought we got a bit of time. We're gonna go on a date walk. And it's a lot warmer than it was the last time we did this, hey?
Yeah.
It's like 3 times warmer. It's only -8 Celsius.
You kept picking on my hat, so I found a different one.
Yeah. It's a nice hat.
Nice try.
Ooh, look, the trail up there is clear. I could longboard on that. I could boosted board on that.
What?
I could boosted board up there.
Where? Oh yeah, up there.
Hey guys, we just had supper. Melissa, you were at a friend's house. How was that?
Good.
Was it good? Did you have a lot of fun? Did you play outside? Did you go tobogganing? Did you freeze? Did they feed you? Oh. Any questions for me?
Are you the real micer?
I am the real micer. Is that time out? And Amelia, how about you? How was Katie's party? Did you guys have fun?
Fun, yeah.
You went to a movie?
And we went tobogganing 4 times.
Wow. How's our hill?
4. 1, 2.
It's not as steep as the hill we were at for the fireplace.
Was it busy?
Yeah, it was busy.
Yeah, lots of kids to crash into.
The last time, yeah. But all 3 of my friends, we all went, or 2 of my friends and me, we all went together on one toboggan, like a little circle toboggan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was fun.
Must have been pretty quick with all you guys on it. Ethan, how's your foot doing
Still sore from yesterday.
from curling? You think you could take on driving anytime soon?
I want to, so, I mean, I hope to.
Give it a few more days and we'll go.
Yep.
Yeah, Ethan's got my link now. It's his. What
Um,
about Zelda?
you have the
You
Zelda.
have Zelda.
Yeah, you have Zelda.
I'll go get Zelda.
Not right now.
Good.
Look at his sword. It matches.
Sammy Pepper, how was your day?
Good.
Yeah?
It was awesome.
Which movie did you watch?
Kobo.
What's it called?
Kobo.
Kubo.
Oh yeah, Kubo.
It's a B.
Pogo.
Kubo.
Another awesome turkey meal.
Thank you.
This is like our 3rd meal of turkey.
Yep.
Fourth. We
Fourth?
had leftovers, and then we had 2 different
Oh,
types
yeah.
of soup. So
And that
Tomorrow-
turkey was $12?
yeah, crazy.
Wow.
And tomorrow we're having.
That's pretty good. $12 to feed 6 of us 4 times.
And I have 2 more things
Atta
of
girl.
soup frozen, so we can have another creamed soup and
Yeah,
another
that was good stuff.
noodle soup. And then tomorrow we're having turkey quiche made out of turkey dressing and turkey.
Sounds yummy.
That'll be fun. So still lots of turkey.
So Ethan and I had some time to kill, and we thought we would try something. See, he's playing a game called Kerbal Space Program.
Yep.
It's a really popular flight simulation
Kind of
game.
popular.
Kind of popular?
I don't know
think
if
it's
a ton
really
of people
popular.
play it.
Well, it's a space simulation game, and it simulates launching a vehicle into outer space. And there's a ton of factors and realistic physics involved that you got to get yourself through. And we're having trouble getting it to run on the Mac. So we had this old version that was on the old Mac, Tammy's Mac, and we figured it out.
Well, you did most of it.
I figured it out, but I showed Ethan how I did it because it's got all these launch scripts that set up an environment. And you know what's really interesting? Did you just crash in the ocean?
Yeah, well, at least it was in the ocean.
What I find really interesting is it's using an environment called Mono. Now, many years ago when I worked at Novell, we acquired a company called Zimian. And with Zimian came Miguel de Casa, who had done some key work in the Linux space, particularly around SUSE Linux and the Mono package. The Mono package was basically taking, at that time, Microsoft had come out with the .NET framework. Mono implemented the Microsoft .NET framework in a Unix or Linux environment, and that applies to OS 10 as well. So we basically were able to run any code that was written for .NET, for a Microsoft .NET server, we could run it on a Linux box. That's what Mono did. Kerbal Space Program uses Mono, and there's a launcher program which basically sets up the environment. I think it starts the Mono emulator system running, and then Kerbal runs on top of that. So it's not super fast, but once it's up and running, it works great. That was the problem. The launcher wasn't setting up the environment properly, so we had to get into the scripts that launch the environment. Anyways, we got it up and running, and it was a lot of fun. And now you're back in the spaceflight business again.
There we go.
Okay, get us to Mars.
Gotcha.
All right. That was fun. I love making the computer do what I wanted to do. Oh, and you know what else we did today? A friend of ours, Ray, came over, and instead of an Apple Watch, he has a Fitbit, and he got a new iPhone. And you know what was hilarious? He had his old iPhone. He had the new one. The old one, he had no SIM card in it. The Fitbit was talking to the old iPhone via Bluetooth, and he didn't know how to switch it over to the new one. So basically, I killed Bluetooth on the old one, activated Bluetooth on the new one, and then it was a question of how do you get the watch to connect to that, it's a watch, the Fitbit. So we got it to work like in 3 minutes. I've never seen a Fitbit before in my life, other than that one that we found. Remember we found one? When we were in Disneyland a couple of years ago, you found a Fitbit.
The blue one?
The blue one, yeah. And then you wore it, and I think, did you lose it? Or yeah.
So now someone else.
So the
found
original owner lost it. Ethan put some miles on it, and then he lost it. But
I needed it for school.
We got Ray's Fitbit working, and we got all his pictures off his old phone, so he was pretty happy. It's just been a full day of solving computer challenges.
So almost like Captain Kirk, how he destroys
Fun
them,
stuff.
we just fix them.
Yeah, we're the opposite of Captain Kirk. We've been watching the Star Trek series, and how many big computer systems has he destroyed on planets? Like 3 or 4?
At least 5.
Kirk shows up, destroys your computer, and then he leaves.
He's like, oh, this computer has been controlling your civilization?
Right.
Well, goodbye,
We're going to
computer.
destroy it, and then I'm going to leave. I like Captain Kirk. He's cool.
Pretty good guy.
One of my heroes. So yeah, guys, if you got kids, grandkids, or if you're a kid and you want to play a really cool space simulation game, it's pretty awesome. Check it out. That's what it's called, Kerbal Space Program. What are you doing? You're launching into the outer space?
Yes, attempting to. My rocket is
So you've got
right there.
7,700, is that miles?
Either miles or meters, I'm not sure.
Let's go with meters.
I think it
Space
is meters
program
because
meters.
there's kilometers after that, so.
Yeah. So that's your first rocket you're trying?
Yeah.
How's it looking?
Well, if you look at it, does that look like a rocket?
I don't know, kind of.
My point is this thing right there, the weak point.
That's going to be an issue. I mean, once you're in outer space, it won't matter, but
True.
that could vibrate and break.
Yeah.
Are you changing your angle? You're going to go into a spin.
Nope, I just need to stabilize it a bit.
You ran out of fuel. You're dying. You killed us all.
Well,
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
fuel.
We're spinning helplessly in space, dude.
Well, I was trying to stop my fuel, but it didn't turn out well, so I'm just gonna eject that
Did you bring a chocolate bar? I'm wanting a chocolate bar.
before you die on my
Before
spaceship.
I die. I'd like a Mars bar. You got a Mars bar?
No, it's up there on Mars.
I'm gonna die without even having a last chocolate bar?
I mean,
All right. People of the grid,
should have brought your own chocolate bars.
when the future space program is in place and under Ethan's oversight, just
Keep a watchful eye.
keep a watchful eye. By then you should have this whole space physics thing figured out, I hope.
Yes, hopefully.
You know what you need? You just ran out of fuel? Are you?
Well, now I'm
no,
out
you're
of
in
fuel.
space. You're floating towards.
I'm in space,
something.
and let's see if my trajectory is orbit. So it's not crash into the planet. No, it's a crash into the planet orbit. So
That's a very bad orbit. So pro tip: when you set your orbit in outer space, make sure that you clear the planet. Don't be
I was almost clearing the planet.
crashing into the
I
planet.
almost did. If my rocket
And
ship...
bring chocolate bars on your spaceship when you go into outer space. That's what I would do. Lots and cookies and milk.
Lots and lots of chocolate bars and cookies and milk.
And milk.
Milk would spoil.
Because I like milk.
Milk would go bad.
I would put a fridge on my spaceship.
Fridges wouldn't keep your milk forever.
Don't you have the
Bring a
option?
cow.
Don't you have the option to generate your own powder, like with an RTG or with
Generate your own what?
power, with nuclear or with solar?
Oh,
Do you have one of those?
I don't think so.
I'd go buy one.
That would be useful. I might. I mean, I don't know.
This is fun.
Yes.
Ethan's Tammy's brother, Ethan's uncle Boyd, he plays this a fair bit. He's figured out a ton of stuff in the game.
Do you want to see it crash?
He gets himself into outer space. He generates his own power so that he can continue his mission throughout the universe.
Yes.
So what are you doing? Oh, you're going to speed up the...
Yeah, so I'm going to go to the mode where you can see your spaceship from third person. And then I'm going to show you here.
Speeding up time? Go for it.
Yeah, just going to get a clear view of our planet, wherever it is. There it is. Okay.
And no chocolate bars.
Nope.
Oh, that's re-entry, hey? We're lighting up our...
Yep. Oh, and it's not doing too good.
Okay, Mom.
Ooh. Here it comes.
Got some marshmallows? We could roast some marshmallows before we die.
Yeah. I
Hot dog? Got a hot dog?
didn't bring any hot dogs or marshmallows.
Leftover Christmas candy.
Just remember, Amelia, when you travel into space with Ethan, bring the chocolate bars, bring the marshmallows.
Okay, well, at least they're crashing into water.
And the
it
life
seems.
jacket.
They're not going to survive that. That is a pretty cool game.
Another one bites the dust.
Nice. Well, I'm glad we got it working.
Yep, that's pretty awesome.
That's funny. Look at that. So you had liftoff. Separation of stage 3 confirmed. Separation of stage 1 confirmed. Your command pod splashed down hard and was destroyed. Jebediah Kerman was killed. Bill Kerman killed. Bob Kerman killed.
There, Kermans.
Very sad.
It was an accident.
Yeah. Sorry, Kerman family. 3 of your peoples were killed.
Man, they trusted the new guy, and already 3.
Such a noob. Such a noob space.
Hey, I'd like to see you do better.
Spaceman. It's been a crazy day, guys. I had, I think I started just capturing some stuff in the middle of the day. Just a day of catching up when the new year kicks in, especially after I've been off on vacation for a bit. I've got a ton of catching up and digging out of emails to get out of, and then I had a few fires to put out. So that's probably going to continue into tomorrow. Tomorrow I start scheduling travel for the month of January here. I already scheduled one trip, and I've got a few more I got to book, and just start planning for those meetings. And so that's what's going to be what tomorrow looks like. Tomorrow is going to be really cool because these guys are going rock climbing, indoor rock climbing.
Yep.
And so I'm going to take my lunch over there and watch you guys do some climbing and hang out with you guys over there. So
Sounds good.
pretty excited about that. And right now, the girls are watching a movie. Tammy's hanging out with them. I'm watching Ethan kill Kerbals in outer space.
I'm trying, Kerbals.
It's a very cool, nerdy game. I like that.
I like it too.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Kerbal, what did she do to you? Amelia, that's like a fashion disaster. Hey? Hey guys, well I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. It's been a hectic day. We really didn't start doing anything until Tammy and I went for that walk, and that was pretty awesome. Always nice to spend time with my girl. And then we came back here, had a great dinner, hung out, solved some problems, got Ethan's Kerbal Space Program installed. Very cool game. Tomorrow, excited to see all 4 of them on a rock wall. So Tammy's going to go there early with them, and then I'm going to join in. I'm going to pop over there for lunch and watch the climbing fun. Yeah, some days are busier than others, and other days there's more relaxing. So tonight, just a bit of solving problems, taking it easy. That's kind of how it goes. Hope you guys had a good day. Thanks for joining us, by the way. And hey, if you have any questions on the computers, the cars, put them in the comments below. Happy to answer those for you guys. Have a good one. Mike out.